What's good, Libra, what's good? This is Joy Kimberly, bring you your full moon lunar eclipse in Capricorn special. So, this energy started building up 2 weeks ago at the new moon eclipse in Cancer. So, this energy can be felt from now, it could be a while. And it can actually be triggered anywhere from now until up until a year from now. That's just how it go, y'all. So, keep that in mind. Come back periodically. Check the video out. See if something came up. Or what you saw is what came up in the video. So with all that being said, these messages may or may not resonate for you. If not, you should definitely check out your moon, your rising, your Venus, and or Mars signs. Venus and Mars are for love. Venus if you're a woman. Mars if you're a man. These messages may also be for people around you, and they can definitely be the energies around you. All of my information will be below in the description box if you want to hit a sister up for a personal session. And that's pretty much that, y'all. We're going to jump right into your spread. Just need to share this live link with my Instagram page. If you are on Instagram, go ahead and give a sister a follow at JoyKimberlyTheBridge. BRB. Really quick, we're adults and we curse here. If that's going to bother you, fuck out. Thank you to those of you who have been donating to the channel. It's greatly appreciated. If you would like to donate again, the link is below, and if not, no pressure. If you have not donated but you've been thinking about it, again, hit that link below, y'all. And again, if not, no fucking pressure. Okay, so right into your spread, y'all. Let's do it. There's a 10-card placement spread. It's very straightforward. We'll clarify it as guided to as usual, and we are using the Healing Light Tarot. So, coming out of a rut, huh? You had 6 wild cards. I feel like I should start taking those and just read them shit instead of doing the spread. Just saying. Anyway, Judgment card came out first, and it came out sideways. I feel like some of you are rebirthing. Judgment card is not necessarily a rebirth card, but for some of you, you could have, I don't want to say you died, but it could have felt like you did. And especially if you were in your head. And with this 9 of Swords, you probably were about some love situation. For some of you, you could be coming out of something or recovering from a relationship and learning to love yourself more and realizing that, excuse me, you are more than what you feel you are. In addition to that, like, you're not wrong for asking for what the fuck you're asking for. Like, you have a right to. You can have standards. And because you're coming to that conclusion, with the King of Pentacles, the 4 of Cups reversed, and the 6 of Swords, not only are you standing up for yourself, you're also feeling way more stable. I wrote the fucking notes down. Taking control of your life and moving forward. Coming out of this, you coming out of this. You're coming out of it. That's why your Judgment card is sideways, because you're coming out of that rut. And when you do, it's going to be like a rebirth. And I also feel like it's a bearing of the soul, because essentially what you're doing is you're finally accepting yourself for who you are and realizing that you don't have to dumb yourself down or cut yourself down or play yourself up if that's not who you are, and the person that you're with or the people that you're around can't accept you for who the fuck you are. Period. Period. Period, poo. Now, with the bottom of the deck being the Hierophant, this is why I said I felt like it was a relationship. It's reversed. And for some of you, this relationship has either always been non-traditional, which screams volumes of a live-in situation, like you may live together. Or it could be a friends with benefits situation for years. It could be a situationship. Like, it could be third party. Anything along those lines. So, or this could be a breakup, separation, demotion of the relationship, etc. Yeah. Especially with this, yeah, what you're doing is you're breaking this up and taking action to work on yourself, to focus on yourself, and to break down whatever it was that you built up over time that is just, it doesn't serve a purpose for you anymore. So no, sure, we had great sex, it was fun and shit, but that, I mean, like, that's really all it's ever been. And so, yeah, this is probably why my Ten of Pentacles has always been reversed, because, I mean, Hierophant reverse, it's just, it's one of those situations. And so for some of you too, I feel like you may have been acting under the guise of being in a relationship, and maybe you weren't. Someone may have pulled the wool over your eyes, or you pulled the wool over their eyes. Either way, with the realizations that you're coming to, the truths that are being okay, so after knowing all of these truths, it's like, how can you fight for that? You like, man, I'm not fighting for this shit anymore. Just fuck it. And that's your decision. Hangman reverse is final. It's been dead. Like, it's been dead, stagnant. Like, it's just, it lacks luster, life. It's too much lack here, y'all. Too much. So, that's pretty much that. Now, for some of you too, you're lacking a lot of self. Really? Did you hear that shit? Sounded like they were trying to blow some shit up. Anyway, I feel like some of you are lacking, or you were lacking self-esteem too, and you're getting, again, you're coming out of that rut. Coming out of that fucking rut, y'all. For some of you too, you may have been attracting low-level energy lovers, friends, etc., and it's because of how you were feeling. And I feel like once you, again, come into these realizations and your energy is shifting and you start to vibrate higher, you will start to attract higher vibrational people, situations, etc. Your first card placement. This is you, Seven of Wands. See, look at you. Standing in your power. You're not with the shits, man. You are not. It's like, this card feels like dog tired. I just pulled a double shift off of 4 hours of sleep. I'm going to sleep, and I'm not going to wake up until my body tells me to. And once you finally do wake up, like, you just feel super refreshed. Like, there's a spring in your step. Some of you may feel like you can conquer the world. Some of you may be getting ready to, I feel like you're getting ready to conquer something. Or you're planning something. Your next card placement is your environment before the eclipse, which is essentially now. You have the Two of Pentacles. And so you're taking this energy and you're using it to, I feel like you're trying to regain, again, your balance and go with the flow of shit. This is what they're bringing my attention to, the flow of energy. I feel like you're trying to get back into the groove of things, especially if you were out of sync, out of touch, out of whack, off the grid, under the radar, like not really fucking with anybody. I feel like you're trying to get back into that now. I heard recluse, loner. Okay. Your next card placement is what's being illuminated. Maybe you shouldn't be doing so much talking. My daughter's Libra, she fucking, that kid can talk. Whoa. It's either communication or action. For some of you, maybe both. This is for Libra. One card to clarify. Oh, okay. We're not taking this, but they're telling me to show it to you. Strength card. That's good. Oh, okay. What's being illuminated essentially is your lack of fight. Bottom of the deck is the temperance card reversed. It's like your lack of fight, your lack of drive. Again, this rut that you were in. Excuse me. And because you realized it, look at this shit. Look at this shit here. You had 1, 2, 3. There are 3 cards that came out as I was setting my intentions into the deck. 6 of Swords reversed, realizing again there's that rut energy. 7 of Swords is essentially you uncovering that. Excuse me. For some of you, I feel like you may have had to dig deep. And then with the 8 of Pentacles, you're now paying attention to what you need to be cutting out so that you don't come back to this energy. Like, I feel like the 8 of Wands is reversed because you're realizing shit stopped so suddenly for you because of whatever the situation was. And once you realized it or revealed it, you was like, oh shit, I need to pay more attention to me because I've been slacking and stuck in this shit because it's still around me and I need to cut it out. Because you do. This shit needs to be cut out. This is why it's being brought to your attention. And again, I feel like you realize that. Now, with Temperance being reversed, you should probably temper yourself a little bit because with this realization, first of all, you've already got several fire cards out. And you're coming into the spread as a fire sign. You're not a fire sign. Temperance reverse also tells me that you might be pissed off about something or impatient or just like, listen, like it's not working. Temperance is also about...
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
Sorry, balance.
The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
And so when you're out of balance, Libra, that fucks you up. That can irritate you. And for some of you, this lack of movement is irritating the fuck out of you now. And so now you're like, it's just too much. Things are not coming out the way I need them to. I'm sitting here waiting. You keep making all these promises. I'm holding up my end of the bargain, but like, where's yours? What's going on? Then you're telling me you want to start over again, but you're not doing shit. And this is fuckboy energy. This is fuckboy energy. Whoa! Who is this fuckboy? Who is this, Libra? Is it you? I hope not. Look at this shit. Hangman. You got Hangman, King of Wands reversed, King of Cups reversed, and the Queen of Wands? Bro. This is serious fuckboy energy. And then after all of that, they ignore you. Or you ignore them. Or for some of you, you ignore their behavior because of whatever history you had. Bruh. And these are all the realizations for you, though. Like, and for nothing, for some of you, you could also be blocking this person with this 8 of Wands being reversed. Like, because you're realizing they're full of shit. They're full of shit. And they've been playing you for quite some time. Or, Libra, you've been playing them. What's being eclipsed out? Hello, fire sign again. For some of you, this is an Aries or Sagittarius. I also heard Leo, Libra, another Libra. Nice. Or Capricorn. Oh, shit. Whoever's been allowing someone to control their life, their career, their thoughts, their actions. Whoever's been allowing that, you're not allowing that shit anymore. And again, rebirth, man. The rebirth, it's here. Your next card placement is what's hidden from you and what keeps you from seeing what's hidden. Page of Swords reversed is what's hidden from you. What keeps you from seeing what's hidden is the 7 of Pentacles reversed. Essentially, like, you're wasting time. Like this person is, they're lying to you. I have one card to clarify. Damn. Bottom of the deck is the Chariot card. Page of Swords reverse is clarified by the Seven of Cups reverse. Essentially, whatever it is they're telling you, I really feel like you can see right through it. But it's up to you to accept the smoke they're blowing up your ass, or to essentially say, listen, bitch, that's enough. I know you lying. That's that monkey meme with the cigarette. I know you lying, but continue. That motherfucker. That should be you, Libra. For some of you, this may also be you, though, because I feel like if you're dealing with someone you don't want to anymore and you're not necessarily expressing that, others of you know, again, you know this person is lying, and it's like it's almost like you just keep hoping that they'll change, or even though you're finally realizing you're not going to change, and if you are, I don't have to stick around for that, because what I want, need, etc., you can't give me that, and I'm okay with that. But I gotta go over here, though. Just saying. I gotta go over there. Just saying. Your next card placement. I'm sorry. Can I have one card to clarify? It's too many cards. Too many. Alright. Again. Like 5 cards came out. They told me to take 2 of them, and these 2, I get why they told me that. I mean, and then here's the funny shit. It's the 5 and the 6 of Cups. You just had the 7 clarifying what's hidden from you. 5 of Cups is reversed, 6 of Cups is right side up. It's just like what I said, though. Like, you keep hoping that they're gonna make this worthwhile change and things can go back to what they were. So you keep giving them all these fucking chances, but you wasting your time, bro. You are wasting your time. What you can't see, again, is the truth. And the only reason why you can't see the truth is because you keep holding on to this shit. Your next card placement. And then at the bottom, I'm sorry, the bottom of the deck is the 9 of Swords. Like, you actually lose sleep over this shit.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair. The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
Sorry, guys. You're actually losing sleep over this and worrying about it, knowing that this is not somewhere that you're gonna get your Ace of Pentacles. And then on top of that, you're staying silent. Like, this is like hell. This is hell. And for some of you, too, you could even be having nightmares about this shit. Your next card placement is the purpose of the eclipse. Please get off my nose. Knight of Swords. Stand in your fucking truth, Libra, and speak it. I get that y'all are the non-confrontational sign of the zodiac. That's bullshit. Total bullshit. And you're so diplomatic. Right. That must be the evolved ones, because you unevolved motherfuckers are something else. Anyway. The purpose is for you to see the truth. Speak the truth. Speak your mind. Say what's on your mind. And what's on your mind is, I'm tired of giving you all these fucking chances. I'm tired. 2 strikes, bitch. 1 more, you're out. I'm tired. I know that I can get the love that I want. I know I'm not bugging, and I know that I'm worth exactly what I'm asking for. And I feel better about myself now, too. So I don't even really have to take this cup from you. The universe got my back. Just saying. Just saying, honey. I was going to move on. For some of you, you're moving on mentally first, and then you're going to move on physically, emotionally, etc. But either way, the purpose of the eclipse is for you to finally open up your mouth and say something. Especially if this person has been verbally abusing you, essentially saying things like, you know, you're not worth it, you're never going to find anyone like me, and shit. Just foul shit. Foul shit. Your next card placement is how you will grow, expand, and or learn. Learning to let go and move into the future wholeheartedly, man. That's what this is about. And that just because there's a connection doesn't mean you gotta fucking stay there. Your next card placement is your environment after the eclipse. Come through. Come through. Come true. Come true. Hey, how you doing? Queen of Swords, man, this is your environment. After the eclipse, you are cutting shit out. You are cutting it out. She came to say hello in the spread again. She is not playing. Y'all are not fucking playing, man. Not. Good shit. Do we want to be nosy and see what you're going to be cutting out then? Just see how many cards are on the goddamn floor. Okay, dear. Bottom of the deck, the food card reversed. Essentially, what you're not going to be doing is being anyone's fucking fool again, trying to establish something with someone who is unworthy. In addition to that, some of you could also be blocking this thing with someone, especially if somebody's coming to offer you a cup. Same slime ball? More than likely. Your decision is, I don't want any beef, man. I just want to be by myself. Like, I'm good. We're good over here. And your clarifier was the Nine of Swords. Like, you're tired of that anxiety-filled energy. And so what you're going to be doing is cutting that shit out of your life. In addition to that, you're also going to be cutting out, like those negative thoughts, man. All those negative thoughts, all of that worry, all of the, you're done. You're done. You're fucking done. And I like that because not for nothing, that was one of your wild cards. Nine of Swords came out reversed. This one came out sideways. So eventually, y'all are going to come to a place where you are way more secure again. Your last card placement is the most likely outcome. As a result of the full moon lunar eclipse in Capricorn, you have the Knight of Cups. Somebody is coming to say sorry. I hope this is you saying sorry to yourself. Because at the end of the day, you already know that this person isn't sorry for shit. Just saying. There could also be a new offer coming in for some of you, especially after moving forward out of this monkey karmic self-love lesson. Damn. Oh, those are some interesting cards there. Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Fuck y'all, boy. What you really gonna pursue this motherfucker for real? That's what y'all do? Oh, even though you know it's not going to work, that's not what these cards are saying. This looks like sex. That's what y'all gonna do? Reduce them to just being a toy, a breathing one? Hey man, if it floats your boat, I'm here for it. Queen of Wands. I'm going after what I want. I want that King of Cups. Remember we saw the scumbag at the bottom of the deck. King of Cups, King of Wands, King of Cups, the Hangman reverse, and some other card. That's a pretty disgusting combination. Just saying. Just throwing that shit out there. They manipulate with their actions, words, and their emotions. Just saying. And with the Hangman there, like they don't really, like, they're super detached, bro. Anyway, I'm chasing after what I want, which is this King of Cups reverse. I know he's a scumbag. Moon card reverse. I know he's a scumbag. I know it's not gonna work and that we're not gonna be together and shit, but I just need to get my shit off. That's all. For others of you, you may be blocking this person. You may. Because at the end of the day, even though you want to pursue them, there's the fear. Like, there's a certain level of fear here where you know fear, knowing it's not going to work. You know the shit. You know it. Fear. I know this is a piece of shit relationship and that I'm being manipulated and I should probably be strong and just leave it the fuck alone. That's for some of you. Some of you, though, you know, when them lines start calling, you're just not going to be able to fucking resist it. It is what it is, man. But for those of you who can resist it, or matter of fact, for those of you who know you can't, what you may be doing is blocking them. Because it's like, listen, I don't want to fight, or I know I can't fight you. But I also know that this is not going to go any further than what it is. Like, and I need more. And there's nothing wrong with that, Libra. Now, these were the two cards that I thought were interesting that popped out first. You have the Tower and the Eight of Cups. They both came out just like this. Again, you're on the verge of leaving this shit alone. Completely. And I feel like with the Tower card here, you're trying to avoid another heartbreak, heartache. You're also trying to avoid being used again. Like, you're just, and that emotionally empty feeling. Nobody wants to fucking feel that, man. And so your other cards were Four Cups, Six of Wands reversed, and then the Ten of Swords reversed. So, you know, for some of you, they're gonna come, like I said, with this fuckboy apology. Probably promise you all kind of shit, bringing you little gifts and the shit you know you like. They know you like, trying to like weaken your defenses. And what you're actually gonna be doing though is it's gonna trigger memories for you of the shit that happened in the past and why you know it's not gonna work. And even though you may cave in physically, I just don't feel like this is somebody that you want to invest with again. And so you're like, no, I'm starting over. Some of you are going to start over with them. Some of you are. Fuck, I'm not here to judge you. It is what it is. Others of you, though, you're just going to be like, nah, bitch. Bitch, no. I remember what happened. We're not doing that again. We're not doing that again. We're not. And so, again, once you stand in your power, which I feel like you're already doing, you might want to try to tone down the temper just a little bit. But once you realize all of these things, you're going to start distancing yourself and becoming stronger and realizing that you allowed someone else to control what was happening in your life, like just everything. They had too much control over you, Libra, because you wanted something so badly that you were willing to settle for whatever. Even if that meant giving up your self-worth. Don't do that shit again. Excuse me. So, that's it. That's all. I hope this helped. I hope it resonated. If it did, please leave me a comment below. Thumbs up the video. Share the shit out of it. Olet. Thank you again to those of you who have been donating to the channel. It's greatly appreciated. If you'd like to donate again, the link is below. And if not, no pressure. If you have not donated, but you've been thinking about it, again, hit that link below, y'all. And again, if not, no fucking pressure. Thank you for listening, sharing, liking, commenting, and subscribing. Don't forget all my info is below in the description box if you want to hit a sister up for a personal session. And that's pretty much that, y'all. Now, as far as personal sessions, I do not take on new clients or new prospective ones during a Mercury retrograde. If we've already read before, holla at me. If not, though, come see a sister after July 12th once Mercury goes direct or stations direct. Thanks for sitting in, y'all. Don't forget to tell a friend, 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 tell a friend. Oh, look what just popped out for you again, Libra. Move on, goddammit, move on. About Joy Kimberly. And don't let people get used to treating y'all like shit. Toodles.